Hi friends, this is Starry and we are going to be doing some sprouting. I love to sprout because sprouts actually provide dense, nutrient-packed food, and you can do it anywhere, and you don't need a lot of equipment, and it's something that is really sustainable. One of the things that I love to teach people is that when it comes to your sustainability, you can again do it anywhere. An apartment, you don't have to be off grid. You can be in an apartment, you can be in a rural area, you can be in a dorm room like I am right now. And sprouting is something that we should all learn how to do. And we should actually have seeds to sprout in our pantries. This is things that we need to be stocking up on. Really, really important. So what you're going to need is a jar and a wide mouth jar, because the sprouts are going to they're going to grow, so you're going to have to be able to take them out, so you need a wide mouth jar. And then you're going to need something to cover that jar. Now you can use a mesh screen, you can use cheesecloth. They actually sell these on Amazon. I had a friend give this to me. You're going to need a tablespoon measurer, and you're going to need your seeds. And today we're doing broccoli seeds, and I chose broccoli seeds because when it comes to my multiple myeloma, it has a very broccoli seeds has a very interesting ingredient that is anti-cancer fighting, and I believe that's called a sulforaphane. It's a mouthful, but that's what it contains, and that sulforaphane is very powerful with its anti-cancer effects. So, and you'll see that the sprouting is very easy. It doesn't take a rocket scientist to figure it out. But, well, let's get started. So you're going to take your seeds, and these are broccoli, and we're going to just do 2 tablespoons in the jar. Make sure it's a clean jar. And then we're going to cover it with filtered water. Then you're going to fill the jar with filtered water, not distilled or not tap. You need to use filtered. You're going to fill it all the way to the top because we are going to be soaking these overnight. So now that you filled it with the filtered water, you put your cap on one of these, or you can do your cheesecloth or a little screen, and you're just going to set it on your countertop overnight. And then the next day, we're going to start the rinsing process. Now, twice a day, after you do that initial 24-hour soak, you're going to rinse that water, and you're going to start filling that jar with water and draining it twice a day. And you're going to fill it completely, shake it a little bit, and then just drain it. Wait for about 20. Then you're going to wait. You know, it's like you split the day up. I do it morning and night. And then a beautiful thing happens. You're going to see your sprouts start to sprout. Sprouts are going to look like in about a day and a half. Probably pretty much on the second day. If you can see real close here, little white stems are going to start poking out. Just like that. And remember to keep that jar still on your countertop in the shade. Look what I woke up to. This is incredible. So as you can see, it doesn't take long to sprout. And what I usually end up doing is I will take the sprouts out of my big mason jar and I will put them in another container and just eat them as I go throughout the week. They last for about a week in the refrigerator, and I add them to my spring rolls. I add them to my salads. I mean, they're so healthy and so fresh. And I've never had any problems with my sprouts molding or going bad. So, and now what I do, as soon as I get one batch, then I start another batch. So I'm going to add some more broccoli seeds in here, and I'm going to do it all over again. And actually, you can add another mason jar, And as soon as one is done, you can start one, and then a couple days later, start another one. So you continually have fresh sprouts. So, my friends, you see how easy that was. And, this is something that, again, is a sustainable item. I mean, this will help improve your health. It will feed your family. It will give everybody, including your pets. You can give this to your pets. You can give this to your chickens. This is a sustainable food that is nourishing and full of nutrients, and it's just power packed. So what I suggest is buy lots of sprouting seeds. Everybody was on the bandwagon for buying just regular seeds for their garden. Well, before we have another crisis, you need to buy some sprouting seeds. All right, because remember, nobody can take this away from you. It is knowledge in the bank. And when times really get hard, you want to sprout. Well, you want to sprout now. All right, so enjoy and have